Canada's $19 billion fighter jet deal sounds impressive, but who really profits from it? From global aerospace giants to hidden contractors, billions are flowing behind the scenes. Domestic companies claim a share, but are these real gains or just recycled work? Lobbyists, consultants, and political ties add another layer of influence you never see. In this video, we uncover the truth behind the contracts, the money, and the hidden winners. Canada's latest fighter jet acquisition comes with a staggering price tag, $19 billion. That's not just the cost of the planes themselves. It includes maintenance contracts, pilot training programs, and the supporting infrastructure needed to keep these high-tech machines in the air for decades. At first glance, it looks like a straightforward defense purchase. But the immediate question that comes to mind is this purely about national security, or is there a deeper network of interests benefiting from this deal? From maintenance contracts going to specific aerospace firms to technology transfer agreements, every dollar in this multi-billion-dollar deal has a story, and some of those stories are hidden from the public eye. In the next section, we'll pull back the curtain on who really profits behind the scenes and why this deal may be about more than just Canada's skies. Behind every multi-billion-dollar fighter jet deal, there's a cast of powerful players quietly cashing in, and Canada's deal is no exception. Let's start with the prime contractors, the companies at the heart of this $19 billion transaction. Lockheed Martin, the U.S. aerospace giant, is the main contractor and manufacturer of the F-35. They don't just build the planes, they control the entire program from design to delivery, ensuring a massive chunk of that $19 billion flows straight into their pockets. Then there's Pratt Whitney, the company behind the F-35's engines. These engines are not just the powerhouses of the jets, they're complex, high-tech marvels that require long-term maintenance contracts, meaning Pratt & Whitney secures a continuous stream of revenue for decades. And we can't forget Northrop Grumman and BAE Systems, crucial co-developers and component suppliers. Their involvement highlights the global supply chain behind the F-35. Parts and technology are sourced internationally, ensuring that multiple major players, and not just Lockheed, profit from Canada's purchase. What's striking here is that this deal is more than just a defense purchase. Every plane, every engine, every component is a node in a complex financial network. The question we need to ask is, how much of Canada's $19 billion is actually circulating outside national defense, feeding multinational corporations instead? Next, we'll explore the hidden deals and economic arrangements that ensure some of these profits land far from Canadian soil, yet directly benefit some of the world's largest defense contractors. While billions flow to international giants, what about Canada's own companies? Are they really cashing in, or is it just smoke and mirrors? Canada's fighter jet deal isn't just about buying planes, it's also tied to the Industrial and Technological Benefits (ITB) policy. This government program promises Canadian companies a share of the action, aiming to create jobs, stimulate local industry, and foster long-term investment. Several homegrown aerospace and defense firms are positioned to benefit: L3Harris, IMP Aerospace, CAE, and a handful of specialized suppliers. They might handle components, provide maintenance, or even contribute to training programs. On paper, it looks like a win for the Canadian economy. But here's the critical question: Are these real new opportunities, or are they simply diverting existing work that Canadian firms would have done anyway? Some analysts argue that while ITB projects sound impressive, they often offset costs rather than create entirely new economic growth, raising doubts about how much of the $19 billion truly enriches domestic industry. So while Lockheed Martin and its allies get the lion's share of profits abroad, Canada's domestic dividend may be far smaller than advertised. The real challenge is distinguishing between genuine economic growth and carefully packaged political optics. Next, we'll dive into the long-term financial implications of this deal and explore whether Canada is paying for future defense capability or just feeding a global defense ecosystem. The story of Canada's fighter jet deal isn't just written in contracts. It's written in boardrooms, behind closed doors, and in whispered deals. Beyond the jets and the multi-billion-dollar price tag, lobbyists and consultants play a critical role in shaping Canada's fighter procurement. Powerful lobbying firms influence government decisions, pushing narratives that favor their clients, while carefully shaping public opinion to make these massive expenditures appear necessary and inevitable. Consultants and advisors are another hidden layer. These individuals guide the government on technical, financial, and strategic aspects, but they also carry incentives tied to the companies they represent. Every recommendation, every report could subtly tilt the scales towards certain contractors, ensuring that profits flow where influence runs deep. And then there's the political angle. Donations, connections, and past relationships often link defense contractors to decision-makers in Ottawa. While not illegal, these financial ties raise serious questions about whether some decisions are driven purely by national security needs or by well-connected interests seeking returns. This raises a key point. Canada's fighter jet deal isn't just about defense, it's about power, influence, and money. Understanding who really benefits requires looking beyond the headlines and into the hidden networks shaping this monumental purchase. In the next section, we'll uncover the long-term implications for taxpayers and reveal how this intricate web of contracts, influence, and profits might affect Canada's financial and strategic future. The $19 billion price tag is just the beginning. The real cost and the hidden winners are far more complex. When we talk about fighter jets, the initial purchase price is only part of the story. The long-term operational costs, fuel, spare parts, routine maintenance, and future upgrades can easily double the original investment over the lifetime of the fleet. And here's the kicker. Every maintenance contract and upgrade package ensures a continuous revenue stream for multinational contractors, locking Canada into decades of spending. For Canadian taxpayers, the question is stark. Is this truly the best use of public funds? While national defense is undeniably critical, much of the money flows outside Canada, and many costs are often hidden or underestimated in public discourse. Beyond the dollars, this deal has broader geopolitical implications. Canada's fighter selection aligns it closely with certain international alliances, giving strategic leverage. But it also feeds the global military-industrial complex, benefiting not just the prime contractors, but the network of suppliers, lobbyists, and consultants worldwide. These unseen beneficiaries gain from both profit and influence, while the average taxpayer rarely sees the returns. In essence, this isn't just a defense acquisition. It's a multi-layered financial and political ecosystem where every dollar and every decision creates winners and losers, some visible, others carefully concealed. Finally, we'll tie all these threads together, answering the key question: who really profits, and what does Canada truly get in return?